Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Ramya Sri. I am going to deal the subject of computer fundamentals and Photoshop for degree first year BCom and BSc. Today our topic is status bar, options bar and screen modes. First of all, we go through options bar. What is meant by an options bar in the Adobe Photoshop? The options bar displays the options specific to the tool selected on the toolbox. Each tool has its own options. Most tools have options that are displayed in the tool options bar. The options bar is context sensitive. It changes as different tools are selected. Some settings in the options bar are common to several tools and some are specific to one tool. We can move the options bar anywhere in the working area. We are to display or hide the options bar by selecting the window menu and selecting the options menu. Then we can display the options of a tool. Click on the toolbox and select the options menu. In the toolbox, we can select lasso tool on this. It displays the lasso tool options bar that will be shown like ring type image. We can click on that. It will be having the sum of options. Those are lasso tool, polygonal lasso tool, magnetic lasso tool. We can select these tools and we can make the options. To reset to the default settings by clicking the tool icon on the options bar and then choose reset tool, or we can click on the tool icon on the options bar and then choose reset all tool. Then we can remove the options bar, drag the options bar by gripper bar at the left edge. So this is the information about options bar. Then we can go for status bar. The status bar displays the useful information such as zoom size, file size, current tool select, and it will be brief instructions about the selected tools. It can also use zoom in or zoom out magnification level of an image. To display or hide the status bar, we can choose the window menu and select the status bar menu command. Then we have some of the parts are having the status bar. Those are zoom size, view information, view options. Zoom size means it shows the magnification level of the active document, and also it will be click on the area and type a new number to change the magnification of the document. Then we can go through the view information. It shows information based on view options selected. Then view options are having the document size, document profile, document dimensions and scratch sizes, efficiency, timing and current tool. The document size is to display information on the amount of data in the image. It shows printing size of an image and files approximate size on the disk. Then the document profile is used to display the name of the color profile used by the image. Then the document dimensions is used to display the dimensions of the image. Then scratch sizes to display information on the amount of RAM. It shows the amount of memory and use the total of RAM available. Then efficiency is to display the percentage of time actually doing an operation. Timing is used to display the amount of time it took and to complete the last operation. Then current tool is used to view the name of the active tool. So these are different options are available in view options. Then we go through screen modes. What is meant by screen mode? The screen mode refers to the way of viewing the documents. Adobe Photoshop provides three types of screen modes. Those are full screen mode with the menu bar, standard screen mode and full screen mode. To change from one mode to another, we use the screen mode icons located at the bottom of the toolbox. These three modes are used to change the screen of viewing the document. The first one is standard screen mode. This is the default mode for viewing documents. In standard mode, an image is displayed with all the screen components such as title bar, menu bar, toolbox, etc. Then to view an image in the screen for standard screen mode, click on the standard screen mode icon at the bottom of the toolbox. Then we can go for full screen mode with menu bar. In this full screen mode with menu bar, the title bar disappears and the remaining components are displayed. The background of empty area fills with gray color. Then to view an image in this mode, click on the full screen mode with menu bar icon at the bottom of the toolbox. Then full screen mode. In this screen mode, the title bar, menu bar and taskbar disappear. The remaining components are displayed. The background of empty area fills with black color. To view an image in this mode, we can click on the full screen mode icon at the bottom of the toolbox. So these three modes are used as screen modes in the Photoshop. Thank you so much for watching.